Good morning! Today is the day that the dogs officially load up for transport and leave.
Watch the entire video to see what we did the morning of to prepare them for their very long journey.
We had a super long night. We stayed up until, well, I stayed up until about 2 a.m. Bruta Papa had just fallen asleep a little bit earlier. We were in a rush to pack the pod, which was supposed to get picked up at what time?
Between 6:30 and 9:30. I just called the pod people this morning and asked them if we could reschedule till Monday.
We did figure out that next time we probably won't hire the pod moving company.
I'm just gonna buy a Connex, which I should have done this time. Buy a Connex, put our stuff in it, and then our stuff can hang out until we move to our new house there. Because the amount of money I spent with pods, I could have bought a Connex.
Morning, Hayes took his donut off, had to wake up, put medicine on that. Fortunately, our driver is also not a morning person, stays up late, so we kind of got like a good match because he's not in a hurry. I told him, don't be in a hurry, please take your time. He's gonna call me about an hour and a half before he gets there because I want to make sure the dogs get their anxiety and it's a lower sedative so that they are nice and relaxed. They've never transported anywhere like this with a stranger all together, and it's gonna be a very, very long trip, about 2.5, possibly 3 days.
Since bullies are known for getting overheated, over anxious, or overworked, which can be really dangerous to their health, our vet recommended an anxiety medication paired with a pain medication that gives mild sedative effects to keep them relaxed on the ride. Next, we fitted everyone for collars, and of course Gigi got her hug and belly rubs, and her brother Hayes, well, he got his harness since he usually likes to pull and he has to wear a donut around his neck to protect his wounds on his ears. Hannah always wears a harness because she puts way too much pulling pressure on her neck. Baby Butters, well, he needed a blanket inside of my lap. Then came Big Bacon and Shark Cake, who rolled over, then ran away, so I teased her by hugging her dad, and then we did a little dance, and Cheese was really easy as always. Since the medications can take an hour for effect, we did this an hour and a half before the transporters arrived, and these were just our downstairs dogs. We did all of this in preparation so the journey could start off really smooth. In our next video, we'll show you our transporter setup and how each dog was introduced and loaded up.